बिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम यकुनिल्लज़ीना कफ़रू मिन अहलिल किताबि वल मुश्रिकीना मुनफ़किन हत्ता तअतियहुमुल बय्यिना रसूलुम मिनल्लाहि यत्लू सुहुफ़न मुत्तहहरा फ़ीहा कुतुबुन क़य्यिमा सदक़ल्लाहुल अलिय्युल अज़ीम। First year class, lecture number 36, and topic is apical and the lateral meristematic tissue, and we will also discuss about the primary and secondary growth in this lecture. So stem, if you talk about the stem top area, look at the stem top area. This is the area, stem of the top. These are the tissues which are present at the top of the stem are apical meristematic tissue, and the tissues which are present inside the stem, like here in this here, these are lateral meristematic tissue. Lateral meristematic tissue increase the thickness of the stem. Apical meristematic tissue increase the length of the stem. So length of the stem by apical meristematic tissue, thickness of the stem by the lateral meristematic tissue. So this diagram tells us the lateral meristematic tissue. Look here. This is the green color line is the lateral meristematic tissue. It is also called the vascular cambium. Vascular cambium. These are the tissues increase the thickness of the stem. How they increase the thickness of the stem? They will form two things. One thing is outside, one thing is inside. Outside they will form secondary xylem, secondary phloem, and inside they will form secondary xylem inside, and they will form many rings of the xylem will be formed. Secondary phloem outside, secondary xylem inside, many rings of the xylem rings are formed, which are also called annual rings. And annual rings are important because they increase the thickness of the stem, and in each year these rings are produced once in a year. That is the reason that stem increase in the thickness due to these secondary xylem. Secondary xylem are annual rings which are formed by vascular cambium, and secondary phloem will be outside, secondary xylem will be inside. Many secondary xylem rings will collectively called as annual rings. One ring in each year will be formed, and these annual rings will increase the thickness of the stem along with the transport of the water, because xylem also stores water. This growth by which thickness of the stem is increased, this growth is called secondary growth. Now look here, I draw the stem once again. This is the stem. I will tell you how the length of the stem is increased. These are the top tissues which are called apical meristematic tissue, and this meristematic tissue has the quality that they can do mitosis, they can form new cells, but they have no any other important function. Their significant function is only to reproduce, to divide and form the ground tissues. Ground tissues mean other cells like xylem cell, like phloem cell, like epidermal cell, like the like the parenchyma cells. So parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, all type of the cells are produced by apical meristematic tissue, because these are the tissues which form the ground tissue. So all other tissues which are not the meristematic tissue, those are the ground tissues. Okay ji. Now what will happen? This apical meristematic tissue will divide, new cells will be produced, new cells will shift it towards the lower side, and the length of the stem will increase. The length of the stem will increase mean that apical meristematic tissue increase the length of the stem, and this is called the primary growth. So this is the example of the primary growth. What is the primary growth? The apical meristematic tissue divide, and the length of the stem will increase, and that is the example of the primary growth. Now we go back to second. So we draw another structure to discuss the secondary growth. I will draw the structure of secondary growth by making a circle. Mean I will take cross section of the stem. When I will take cross section of the stem, such diagrams will occur. You can see the such diagram. cross section in which this is the vascular cambium. I am telling you again, I will change the color so that you are able to understand. The secondary xylem rings will be formed inside, the many rings will be formed. These rings basically are wood, and wood is also of two types: sapwood, heartwood. Sapwood which still can transport the water, the xylem vessels, and heartwood which are very hard, deposition of chemical make them hard, and they are basically protective in the nature and they are protecting the stem. And the sapwood still transport the water. How you will differentiate these color, orange color, which are closer to the blue lines? These rings are new one, those are sapwood, and those are away, these are heartwood, and they can still transport the water. They cannot transport the water, transport of the water, sapwood. If not transporting the water, xylem providing the protection, the heartwood. So wood is formed by secondary growth, and thickness of the stem mean woody nature is due to secondary growth. Xylem secondary phloem will be formed, which is not much important because secondary phloem is not formed much outside. Another cambium is cork cambium, which is in the last of the stem, and that cork cambium produce the cover, final cover of the stem. This is the cork cambium, and final cover of the stem is formed the cork, and cork also protect the stem. So once again I will brief about the secondary xylem rings. This is the vascular cambium, this is the vascular cambium. Look at where I am thickening the line, that's the secondary xylem, that's the vascular cambium. Vascular cambium forms, I make the figure once again to clarify you some things which are left. Secondary xylem, yes, this is the vascular cambium. Now secondary xylem first ring, second ring xylem second ring. These are basically annual rings, these are the wood. And sapwood, heartwood, I already told you, the closer to the vascular cambium, that is the sapwood, which is away from the vascular cambium, that is the heartwood, which is protecting the plant. And outer rings are the secondary phloem, and secondary phloem is transporting the food. And cork cambium in the last, this is the cork cambium. Cork cambium, by another figure I will tell you. If I will make the normal structure of the stem, this is the stem, this is the outermost cover is the cork cambium. It will form the cork, mean outermost cover of the stem which is visible in the woody stem, that is the cork. So this was lecture number 36 for apical and the lateral meristematic tissue and primary and secondary growth.